Hey. So we've been back from KI now for it's like 2 weeks. We put all the setup on. Well, I thought that we were going to go camping and go to do that sort of stuff and have a bit of relax, and it ended up being 4 days helping my sister-in-law. They moved into a farmhouse and it needs some renos, so I helped rip down walls, and yeah, we ended up doing 4 days of renos. So yeah, we did stay at their, or the sister-in-law's partner's holiday shack, and we just camped out in our setup here. So technically we did do a bit of camping, but we didn't get to exactly explore and relax. So oh well. So a lot of this stuff went on and didn't really get used. So today, or maybe later tonight, I'm gonna put the remove the tent, and I've got a little bit of setup up in my roof here in my shed where the tent will be lifted up off the vehicle. Now I'm pretty sure, because of the height of my car, I'll need to let my tyres down. I'm pretty sure I have to. But yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of a walk around and show anyone who's interested what sort of setup we got here. So by no means is it like a A-class camping setup. Not at all. We probably go out maybe, if we're lucky, 5 or 6 times a year, but still like to have all the good bits, or the comforts, sorry. So what we've got is the Avenger Kings Quickie Mark II rooftop tent hard shell. Now got a bargain on that one. I think I paid like $500. The guy had used it once and he sold it as a Mark 1, which is the one that cracks, and people have all sorts of problems with it because of the straps on the back there, these straps, and the struts where they mount inside. But this is a Mark II and I've found it near on perfect, so I've got nothing to complain about it, other than maybe a little bit narrow. So myself and my wife are about 175 centimeters, and with our feet down one end of the tent, you got a good probably 250, 300 above your head. So fine height wise, just a little bit squeezy on the width. I think it's about 1350-ish or 1400, something like that width, which is just a bit narrow. But the reason why I went from the Avenger Kings Tourer, so the canvas tent, to this one is just like for aero more than anything. This is heaps more aerodynamic, and I like the fit of it up there. So yeah, so like I said, Avenger Kings Quickie Mark II hardshell tent. On the back here we've got the again Adventure Kings, I think this is 1500 awning that I'm using across the back. It's the smallest one you can get, because we do cooking out of the tailgate here, so if it's too sunny or it's rainy, we put this awning out. Perfect. All the tub rack here is all custom made. It's removable down here. So a lot of people ask questions about how do you make a tub rack fit on the sailplane. I've got like a bit of a custom setup that I made here. So this all goes down into the tub and connects onto the actual steel down there, so it's solid. Nice little rack here that I put in. So I put my table, camp chairs, ladder for the rooftop tent goes up on this level here, and firewood can go up there as well. The the tonneau's all still usable. You can clip that back and roll it up. Won't look inside the tub at the moment because I've been using all my tools for a bit of home improvements at the front, so the tub's like chock-a-block with my tools, so we're not going in there. In the up against the headboard, we've got two 30-litre fresh water tubs, so we've always got fresh water. Tap, when you open the tailgate, tap comes out just here where the Colorado badge is. So it's just gravity feed. 60 litres I can carry. It's probably usable about 55. That was so useful when we went to NT. Even though we brought heaps of water, we underestimated how much water we'd need for showering and all that. So yeah, it's a temporary custom setup there. I'll show anyone if they're interested at a later date. What else we got? Yeah, custom made tub rack, which means custom mounts for recovery tracks. 2 pairs of recovery tracks here, all bolt on, nice and neat. Tub rack, I customized these little brackets here, so because the tent sort of slides around just a little bit, so especially when I do like some pretty crazy off-road tracks, it sort of, you get a bit of flex and the tent walks around just a little. So put those tabs there. You've got Terraloom X1s, awesome, on each side. And there's a work light, steady work light there for the back, works good as well, all removable as well. Deutsch plug up there for the rear light, and these ones are just attached by a Anderson plug. So I mean, I've got a loom here for the rear light. I haven't sort of routed that in yet, so I just plug it in when I need it. Shower awning comes so useful. In here, I won't open it because it's a bit messy. I've got, what we got? The 140 AGM, 20 amp kick-ass MPPT solar controller. Over there is the 45-litre Austrail fridge freezer, works awesome. I'll upgrade that soon. Looking at a My Coolman one, and upgrading the battery as well. The AGM weighs an absolute ton, so I've got it on pre-order now. What is it? 125, I think, amp hour lithium with an inverter on there, so that should be pretty cool. Got the Uniden UHF and Oricom, I think it's a 6.6 aerial. And of course we got the 33s, 17.9s, the 17x9, sorry, 0 offset. Tanami snorkel, works awesome. I mean, not a fan of the stainless steel snorkels. If I got one, I'd paint it black anyway, so why not just get a plastic one that does the job. Can't justify $1,000 for a stainless one. This one here I think was 200-ish and took half a day to install. Factory bull bar. recovery points. What do we got? 3-inch lift in the front, Dobinson shocks, ATI upper control arms, the adjustable ones, springs are heavy duty bull buff springs from Anarchy Off-Road in WA. Rear is just a raw Nitro Max shocks and road safe 2-inch shackles, extended shackles. Modified the bull bar for a winch, fiery red winch in there. Haven't finished the opening here yet, made like a liftable number plate flip thing. Steady light bar, dual row light bar. I think it's a ST4K. Looks pretty good. Need a couple of like flood beams to make it better, but that's alright. Works good. Adventure Kings semi-flexible, I think it's called, solar panel. Had a 160 watt, I think was a bigger one, that I had on the roof when I had the canvas tent, but went to the 110, which is this one here, so it can be used as a wind deflector as well, because I was getting so much noise underneath the in between the roof and the tent when I had the canvas tent. I don't know how people put those things on their roof. I had it on the tub and it made enough noise. What else we got? 3-meter awning, Adventure Kings, looks good. No need to upgrade so far. Yeah, this trail fridge runs all the time. So my 12-volt system is pretty independent at the moment. It's not connected to the car, it's all solar because it just runs the fridge. In there is got a double thumper compressor. Again, works good for me. A lot of people complain about them, but works fine. I think that's about it. So yeah, basic setup, but it does everything we need it to do. I mean, I'd love to look at like one of those Drifter Wildlands, I think they're called, tents, but yeah, got a baby on the way, so we'll probably be about a year down the track before we get out and do more camping again. Yeah, it's basic setup. By no means is it the best, but it works for us. Yeah, got quite a bit of the Adventure King stuff, but I mean, I've had no problems with it. The canvas Adventure Kings Tourer tent, yes, space wise awesome, comfort awesome, but it's just a pain to set it up. I mean, it took 15 minutes to set that thing up, and you couldn't keep your bedding in there and pillows because it wouldn't shut properly. This one, pillows stay in there, bedding stays in there. You could set it up in less than 5 minutes, pack it up in just a little bit longer. So yeah, catch you guys.